finito della goddamn commedia. Goodbye, Lou. Goodbye.
Roger Moore is the Saint. Robert Vaughan is the Protector. Tony Curtis is the Persuader. And Martin Landau is the Face of Space 1999. A week of classic ITC action drama starts with The Saint, Monday, 10:30 on BBC1.
Back in the 60s, there was great competition among the TV bosses to see who'd be first to have a car phone fitted. Cecil Bernstein of Granada thought he was the first, so he thought he'd give Lou a ring. Lou picked his phone up to the back of his rolls. He said, "Hello, Cecil. What do you want?" Just a minute, just a minute. I'm on the other line."
That's my cheesy dip, I think, Mr. Chance.
Shuey McPhee. It's been a long time. Still as Scottish as ever.
No offence, Mr. Chance, but I've no handshake for a man who turns up at the Crossroads Motel after several long years on the evening we're reopening for one night only to celebrate the life and works of Lord Lou Grade, and threatens to kill his wife Jill simply because she refuses to talk about his plans for their bright new future.
What's got into her, Shuey?
Oh, it's a real big chance, Mr. Chance. To give you an idea, there's another opportunity to relive some of those classic moments from that weird and wonderful game show, The Golden Shot.
Up, 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 steady, left, stop. Stop. Down a bit. Stop.
Right a bit. Stop.
Left, stop.
Down a bit. Stop. Fire.
Then it's the big sound of the voice from the valleys in the best of This Is Tom Jones.
I'm gonna Kansas City, here I come. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna Kansas City, baby, Kansas City, here I come. Get it on, get it on, get it on. Tell it like it is. Wow! What's in my life? I got someone who needs.
And to round off the evening, Patrick Magoon is John Drake in Danger Man, with an episode that inspired that cult classic, The Prisoner.
Hamden is an induction centre for our intelligence agents. In this village, we transform our agents into Englishmen.
How on earth did that get here?
And when they leave at the end of 3 years, they are Englishmen.
I would have thought that she would have realized by now.
Realized what?
That once people enter Colony 3, they cease to exist.
Get him out. At once.
I don't like you, Fuller. I really don't like you. I just wonder how long you're gonna last.
She's got a lot on her plate, Mr. Chance.
All I wanted to do was to talk to her.
Ah, well, the best laid plans of mice and men gang after gley, Robert Burns' famous poet.
After gley, indeed. Shuey, hadn't you better baste these dips before they go rancid?
Oh, aye. But first of all, we've got to see the award-winning vintage drama, Edward VII.
Yes, indeed. And Shuey, I think I've got some pretty serious thinking to do.
While Adam does some serious thinking, it's time to roll out the red carpet for Timothy West as Edward the
Lord Grade, the last of the great showmen. But when he was playing Lou Grade, he ran a very famous agency with his brother, Lou and Leslie Grade. They used to go round seeing all the acts, and one night in the Met Edgware Road, a great theatre, there was Lou watching an act, a speciality act that had stopped the show. He thought, these are wonderful, I must sign them immediately. He went backstage, he said, hi. He said, how much are you guys getting a week? They said, £40. He said, I'll guarantee you 80, even £100 a week. Who's your agent? They said, who's our agent? You are, Mr. Grade.
Still here, Adam?
Jill, I've been thinking.
And?
Well, Shuey was telling me that you've reopened the Crossroads Motel for just one night for a special celebration of the life and works of Lord Lou Grade.
That's right, Adam. So, if you'll excuse me, this stylish spice rack needs my urgent attention.
Well, it sounds like a great night.
I've always thought that it's a crime. So I will ask you once again.
Who are you working for? Get him out. At once.
Why are you snooping on us? Who are you working for?
Sounds like fun.
Oh, yes, Adam. It certainly is. My life's been a lot of fun since the day when you, my estranged husband, walked out on me several years ago.
I didn't walk out on you. You drove out in a sports car with that frightfully jolly John Maddingham. Oh, what does it all matter now? I mean, we've both passed a lot of water under the bridge since those days. I've been a fool, Jill.
Perhaps we've both been fools.
I've been a fool all along.
And I've been a fool to myself.
Oh, I mean, can't we forget all this foolishness and put it behind us, Jill? Oh, put down that stylish spice rack, for goodness sake. I mean, let's talk. Let's really talk about what really matters, Jill. Please, let's really talk.
All right, Adam. Let's do it your way. Let's talk.
But now, hold on to your crossbows for some golden shots.
Right, stop, up, stop, left, stop, right a little, stop, left a little, stop, up, stop, left a little, stop, fire!
And here is your master of ceremonies, Jackie Ray.
Thank you and good evening. Good evening and welcome to the Golden Shot, coming to you live.
All right, girls?
Yeah. All the girls in the club? Yeah. Well, no, not in the club. No, anyway, the thing is, not at your time of life, I hope. Be a miracle. Anyway, as usual, we've got a great show for you. Lots of lovely contestants are going to win lovely prizes. The Golden Shot starts again today at
£100 and a very special golden partner, Ken Dodd. So you're in for a good show, me old flowers.
Never mind, end the power cut. We blow out and there come the lights, because I'm delighted to say we've just heard a news flash from the ITN saying that the work to rule is over. Yes, the electricity workers have decided that they'll no longer work to rule, and that's not a gag, that's the honest truth. So, that's good news. That means our crossbows are working full-time, too, so let's start playing the Golden Shot. Who are you?
Mrs. Harding.
Mrs.
Mrs. Harding.
Harding?
Nandurik, Montgomeryshire.
Where are you speaking from?
Wolverhampton.
From Wolverhampton, indeed. Ever been on television before?
Yes.
Oh, when was that?
Oh, 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh, what did you appear on?
You're feeling all right today?
I'm a little bit tummy wobblish, you know, but otherwise
Tummy
okay.
wobblish? Are you? Because you're on the golden shot?
That's right.
We get that all... Don't worry, they fall about over here at the drop of a hat, don't you, girls?
Yes.
Anything you say, Arthur... Dennis, I'm sorry, Dennis, it'll be all right. Now, listen, Dennis, what should we talk about?
Are you a Welsher or a Whaler? I mean, do you come from there?
I come from Durham.
From Durham?
Yes.
And what brought you to Wales?
Well, beautiful countryside.
It's
I
a
love it.
wonderful land, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Land of song, land of your fathers, land of the valleys. Right now, we want it to be a land of archery because we have a target for you to aim at. And just a second, would you please, Mrs. Harding, while I tell our viewers as well as you what it's all about.
And here we have, if we go through the equipment once again, we have our old friend, the faithful and very, very powerful and accurate crossbow. And behind that, the camera, and behind that...
Today's blindfold cameraman into your bonny lad. Ah. And then we'll have to move on from him to our new Bernie the Bolt.
I'll just give you a quick look at Bernie. He's looking well, isn't he?
He is that.
He's looking grand. OK, put the blindfold round.
Yeah.
Good luck. I'll just say Bernie the Bolt.
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 All ready, are we, Bernie? Bung the bolt in.
Go.
Up. 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 Steady. Stop.
Left. Stop.
Down a bit. Stop.
Right a bit. Stop.
Left. Stop.
Down a bit. Stop. Fire.
Oh, what a banger! Whoa! Oh, what a banger that was! Listen, Dennis, you saw that for yourself, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
No need to have the funny tummy, and you've won £6, Dennis.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you very much, Norman.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Right, well, we need another studio contestant, and Carol's got one in tow.
This is Mr. Albert Hunt.
Right. Hello, Mr. Hunt.
And our next contestant, that's it. Ho, 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 ho. And it's...
It's Leslie Walker. From where? This is Mrs. Betty Drucker of Cheadle. And Mrs. Diana Heslop from where? Nottingham.
This is Walter Stokes from Ashby de la Zouch, Leicestershire.
Mr. Roy Mould from last week, our reigning champion. And I'm sorry, what's your name?
Philip Healy of Hall Green.
Philip, are you married?
Yes.
How long?
10 weeks.
10 weeks?
Yes.
So you've been enjoying the power cut? What do you do for a living?
I'm a carpet fitter.
Are you?
Yes.
Yes. And she's mad keen on hot rod racing.
Yes? And you're good at it?
Not very.
I'll bet you are.
What do you drive?
A car.
How do you do? Nice to meet you, Alice, once again. You're not slack, Alice, are you?
No, he's just...
He's awful with that. OK, over to your crossbows. I'm sure you understand the target, don't you? You both do, all right. I wish you the best of luck. I'll just say Bernie the Bolt. Good luck to you both. And you have got 20 seconds starting from now. Oh, Alice.
Well, Avian has scored 99, and the other lady has scored nothing, because she's missed.
Oh dear, this contestant has missed, so there's no score, I'm afraid.
And Mrs. Breaker's missed, and it's up there.
And the contestant on this side hit right up there, so hasn't scored a thing. Oh dear.
Oh dear, Avian's missed the target, so he hasn't scored anything. Well, she's hit an apple, but it's another apple. Oh, it's noisy, isn't it? Oh, well, Eddie scored 92.
Well, Richard, you've just been tipped. Richard, I'm sorry about that, but Richard, you did get £300 last week and a waterbed, so I'm sure you're very happy. Bye-bye for now, Richard, and thank you very much.
You have both won this lovely bunk bed unit, complete with mattresses, ladder, and even a guardrail that's adjustable to either side. so that you won't drop off when you drop off.
Come on, Cherry.
Yes, Norman, and the prize this time is one of these lovely tea sets.
The 21 pieces of this are perfect in every detail. And lovely shaped totem cups, they're just right for coffee too, and there's this handy-sized barrel-style teapot.
It's a circular bed and contains no less than 1,700 springs.
It's very, very portable indeed, and you can use it with mains power or battery. How about that?
This time a pedic divan. It has over 700 springs and has been specially designed to give extra support to your back while sleeping, thus giving you a more relaxed night's sleep.
Well, you've all won one of these super little record players and 4 LPs to go with it. How about that? Lovely.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the golden shot worth tonight 300 guineas.
There's £500 in the golden sun. There's another £100 situated in the planets. Dead centre will net you the lot.
And I will say, belly the boat, if you please.
Because you have got 20 seconds starting from, there's the trigger, Eddie, starting from now.
If you would like to become a contestant in the Golden Shot, would you please send a letter with your name, address, telephone number, and a black and white photograph to ATV Golden Shot, P.O. Box 90, Boreham Wood, Herts. That's Boreham Wood, Hertfordshire.
So, after I left here, I just sort of drifted for a while. Running a leisure centre here, flirting with a nervous breakdown there, you know, the sort of thing. And finally, I finished up at the Crossroads Motel, hoping to see my strange wife, who I haven't seen for several years, and here you are, Jill. You haven't changed a bit.
Well, frankly, Adam, you're lucky to find the Crossroads Motel open. We only decided to reopen for a special evening to celebrate the life and works of Lord Lou Grade.
Maybe there is more to it than just luck, Jill and Hughie. I mean, maybe Father Fate has dealt me a really good round of dice at long last.
Oh, well, Father Fate hasn't been kind to any of us, least of all me. I mean, after my bigamous marriage, then my second husband, Stan, took my daughter to live in Germany because I'd had an affair with my stepbrother Anthony, resulting in a son, Matthew.
And then Anthony took Matthew to New York, didn't he? And you became a hopeless drug addict.
And then I met you.
And we had an on-off affair until we tied the knot in 1983.
And then I went and ruined everything by getting pregnant by Mickey Doyle. And then I found out he was a violent drunk and had a miscarriage. Oh, then the motel burned down. Oh, and Mum went off on the QE2 to start a new life in Australia. And then I went off with that frightfully jolly John Madingham in his sports car. Well, after all that, I never thought I'd find love again.
But now I'm back, Jill?
Yes, Adam. Now you're back.
Indeed, Mr. Chance, you're back.
I'd like to show you this. While Jill and Shuey are looking at my dream, why don't you enjoy the Welsh tonsils of Mr. Tom Jones?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tom Jones. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you hanging about with anyone, it's not unusual to see...
2.
While Lord Grade was preparing to make Jesus of Nazareth, an actor asked him if he knew the names of the disciples.
Well, yes,
Yes, Matthew, Mark, Luke, he began, counting them off on his manicured fingers. And, said the actor. Lord Grade puffed on his cigar. I'll let you know the others when I finish the script.
I realise that we don't have much time, Jill and Shuey, because the Crossroads Motel has opened for one night only for a special celebration of the life and work of Lord Lou Grade.
That's right, Adam.
But even though we don't have much time, Jill, and I am your estranged husband who you haven't seen for several years, I'd like to talk to you about our future and show you this.
What is it, Adam?
Aye, what is it, Mr. Chance?
It's a model. A model of a hotel. A very real hotel.
A very real hotel? Where?
Australia. Your mother left it to you in her will.
Mrs. Mortimer?
Yes. Yes, and Miss Diane is there, and Benny.
Benny for Crossroads?
And Kevin and Glenda Banks, and good old Carlos. And Benny Wilnot.
Oh, the other Benny that went out for some sugar in 1967 and never came back.
That's right, Huey.
Oh, the old gang, eh, Mr. Chance?
Oh, it sounds like heaven.
Come with me, Jill. You too, Shuey.
Oh, this calls for a celebration. Silly old me. We're already having one. We're celebrating the life and works of Lord Lou Grade. Oh, and now it's Patrick McGowan in Danger Man.
That's the episode that inspired the cult programme, The Prisoner.
That's the one.